I'm Aaron Hallett. I write original Christian rock. So I come out every morning and I make something up. What is actually the date? I'm going to save this thing right now. We lost power this morning for like a little bit, so I'm a little nervous about it just going and powering down real quick suddenly out of nowhere, and that would suck. So yeah, I'm going to hit save as much as I can to make sure I don't lose everything if that happens. I just felt like putting the time signature on 3/4, so I just did that. I've got a Logic drummer loop up here that just auto goes to the tempo, and the time signature over the beat, it just plopped down, kind of sucks. Let me see. Okay, that's a little nicer. That's a 3/4 beat. It sucks a little less than I need the faster tempo, but that just had to go. All right, so now I got to figure out what I want to play. That's it. Nice and simple. Okay. I'm going to do the right side. I did a whole bunch of tapping stuff that I have no chance of recreating, so I'm just going to do more like basic chords on this side. So yeah, here we go. Up and up. Bias Effects 2. In this plugin, I've got a split here, so it's going left and right side. Debating if I want to put a standard tuning on the left and drop on the right. Maybe I'll do that, yeah. All right, and suddenly I have a stereo take of those tapping stuff, so, you know, it's going to sound a little better. All right, and then I also want to grab this one. This is going to be a little less sophisticated. It's not the most pleasant sound, but it mixes with the bass, stuff like that. All right, I'm going to track this really like tight, crunchy distortion I've got in standard tuning. So I'm just going to layer the chorus, and I'm just going to plop this down in little segments and copy paste, that sort of thing. So this is just overdub stuff to thicken it up. That's nice. Okay, now I'm going to layer this with a clean sound. You can hear that as pinging underneath, and it just makes it sound so much bigger. All right, I'm going to do the guitar solo right now. That wasn't too bad. Save. Good to go. All right, I just walked over, grabbed my bass guitar. Let me get this thing going. What'd I just do? The bass? Yeah. I just had to run into the house. Big ass coffee was getting to me. I have this mug, like seriously that big, and I just fill it with coffee, and then I have to pee immediately. Drums are done. I'm about to go in here. So if I open up the window in Logic where it shows the MIDI, I can go into functions, fix note length, and then I'm going to shorten all of these hits because my module spits them out really long. So now if I zoom in, I can see what's going on. I either get stand transfer hits or my leg just bumps the bottom. If it's the floor tom, it's my leg. If it's up here, it's the stand. But either way, okay. I'm gonna take the ride and move it up. Other than that, I think I'm okay. I put some lyrics down. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Just occurred to me. A little maintenance on the drums. Okay, so I got the kick selected. Velocity limiter. This particular drum library just kind of flubs the bass drum into oblivion so you don't hear it when it goes below a certain threshold. So I'm just going to raise all the kicks above that threshold. Now none of the kick drum hits are going to be below 90. Anyway, I was hearing that. It's like, wait. No more missing kick drums. All right, so I've got a monster headache. For some reason, I think I just slept on it wrong. It's like, usually get migraines. This is just a regular headache, but it's kind of that pain right here. It sucks, and it goes up through. So I've really got to warm up. Let me see, though, because I put lyrics down. I don't know if they fit or whatever. Now I need a chorus. Let me make a track. Alright, I've got some sort of melody idea. I gotta warm up more to do it. That's warming up. Nah. Change. Dang it. All right. No! Okay, I gotta ignore all the pitch information. No, all right, I got it. First pitch after the key change is always a pain. If I had it like down, you know, like this is a song I've been like performing for a while, the muscle memory would just do it, but my brain hearing the other key is like, no, don't hit that note. But that's actually the note I want. Listen back until that's off. I hate that. Those screams, by the way, I know I said I had a headache and I didn't want to strain. Those are not straining because it's like vocal fry. So I do that over my falsetto. And then when I'm doing those things, I actually just inhale a very little amount of air and go, ah! The compressor gives you the illusion that it's louder than it is. And then it sounds like I'm going insane when actually that's the easiest thing I'm doing. Song is complete. My songs are just a lot of improvisation, so I have no idea how this is going to turn out. When I started today, I was like, you know what? I feel like doing something in 3/4, and I just started playing some chords, and I plop it down onto an outline. As in the case of this song, I'll occasionally just add or subtract or do whatever I want to do to that, but it just gives me a starting point. I just don't overthink it. The lyrics are going to be copy pasted to the bottom of the description box. The middle of my description box has where you can find me online. It's a big paragraph. It's pretty self-explanatory. You'll just see services. If you use one of the services, search my name on their search bar and you should find me. I've got a link at the top of my description box that I always have there. I just started putting that there because it's a really good resource. There's a lot of really bad Bible teaching out there, and this is really good stuff. So when I say in the beginning it's Christian rock, I don't then go on about it. I just say, hey, this is here, and it's a resource if you want to check it out. Everything else is subjective teaching, which is importing some kind of thing and skewing the meaning with said thing. This is just objective, and it's just analyzing for what it is. Whole bird's eye view of everything. Text in context, because text out of context is error, and then it's just stuff like translation, grammar, various things like that, just to get that exact meaning, and just the translation alone really clears up a lot of problems. That's it. I write a song every day, and I have a lot of songs because of that. So if you want to stream endlessly on a, I don't know, like a long road trip, I'd be a good choice. You won't run out. Anyway, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.
Safe for the fear. Tired of hearing why this Stop.